Hello people and welcome to FTB's Ultimate Modpack Let's Play. This is episode 29 and as every episode we have plenty of work to do. So before I start with anything else, over here well, I have done some work on this but I didn't yet finish it yet. So now over here I placed my Meadows Princess with Force Drone, and over here Forest Princess with Meadows Drone. Now probably you're wondering, heavy, but you already have common bees. Well, yeah, I do have common bees, but I don't have another type of bee which can be obtained only in this type of year, that is from, well, Easter time, and that bee is called leperine bee. Leperine bee, so I think I pronounced it good, leperine. And I didn't get anything from here. Forest Meadows, oh! Leperine, here you are. So let's go over here and let's mutate, shall we? Meadows Forest, Meadows Forest, Meadows Forest. So let's continue, right? Now, leperine bees can only be obtained around Easter time, and they are from the festive, festive branch. There are three types of bees that you can get from festive branch. There is Merry, Tipsy, and Leperine. Merry is, well, of course, Merry Christmas, so around Christmas time, and Tipsy around New Year's time. Leperine around Easter time. So basically it's an Easter egg. Well, with that said, what do you think it gives? Of course, eggs. So that's one of the byproducts. Now, since I can get it, so I will try to get it, and I will work on that. As you can see, we already had some kind of a, mutation to hybrid, leperine, but we have to wait for that. Now, as you can see, I began chopping my walnut tree, and that's because I'm gonna place something else over here. And don't know if you noticed, but it has changed color of the leaves. Now, if you use a sickle, you will remove this and you will get nothing. But if you use your hand, you will get a walnut. And as you can see, they already started falling because, well, I basically chopped it off. So, walnuts. What do you get from walnuts? Let's get those out. Walnuts. And why won't you, never mind. Walnuts, if you take a look at them, they can be used in a squeezer. They have a small chance to create mulch, which is used as a fertilizer. But if you remember, I already mentioned this, but okay, I will mention again. If you remember, seeds have 0.02 amount of seed oil. This has 0.2, so gives plenty of seed oil, which is sweet. Now, before we start with anything else, I need to get Grafter. And let's take two of them, why not? And let us take a bunch of walnut, as you can see, falling down. Let's take a bunch of walnut saplings so we can plant them, of course. So let's get, and I should get some more and pick this up. So what are we going to use here? Well, we are going to make a multifarm. Now, multifarms, you can use two types for trees. You can use, let me just find, no, come on, here. You can use the automatic that is managed, or you can use manual. Now, what's the difference? Well, different is, automatic, I think automatic cannot pick up the, how do you call it, walnuts. So they aren't actually made to pick the walnuts and everything. or cherries, by the way. So if you didn't know that, cherry trees also give you cherries, and they have 0.06 I think with seed oil, so they're not quite as efficient as this. So automatic farms, that is managed farms, can only be used basically for, well, standard algorithms like tree cutting, getting lumber, saplings and that kind of stuff. But we are actually going to use manual farm for this, because manual farm are kind of a orchards, hard to pronounce, so orchard type farm. And what that means is they won't chop the tree down, but they will collect this from the tree, so which is pretty sweet. Actually, that's what we want a bunch of these walnuts going to our squeezer and get us plenty of that sweet seed oil. So let me get a bunch of this. I got plenty amount of saplings, sweet. And let me chop this down and I'll be back. So what are we going to need for our manual farm? Well, we first need to see where we'll be planting this. So let's say this should probably be okay. So 3, 4, 5 I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Okay, so this will be 2, 3, 4. I will explain in a bit. Just let me 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. So over here, I actually did manage to go one further, but okay. Actually no, I'm okay. I'm fine. So over here will be our actual placement of the farm, that is of the whole multi-block structure, like so, and we will go a few more once I'm finished with settings. Now this manual farm, actually, you know what, I will do that off camera, or I will do that later once I place the multi-structure. So let's get to that. Now Fermionic Fabricator, we will need him, and we will need one of, come on, and where are you? Over here. And Fermionic Fabricator, yes, over here. Glass, can I use glass panes? Maybe I can use glass panes, I'm not sure. So you over here, and let's place you, and actually I don't know if I can get, but I will learn that the hard way probably. Now I know that I have here 10 electron tubes. I will need more, so let's get some redstone, and I think I have 10 over here. Yep. And yeah, you can use glass panes. So place you like so, and place you. Let's get bunch of you. I will need 64, but never mind, I got some few extra just for, no, never mind. So now you can use a lot of, well, different kinds. So let's take a look at farm blocks. We need to make these farm blocks. Now you cannot see the crafting recipe, but we will get to that. You can make it from, well, stone bricks, mossy stone bricks, cracked stone bricks, smooth sandstone, chisel sandstone, nether brick, chisel stone brick, blah 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 blah. So different kinds. Now we will need farm blocks, 64 of them. We will need one farm gearbox, and we will need, where are you, farm hedge, one. I think one will work because we won't use red power, and I will explain that later. And we will need one farm valve. Now I need to make myself a aqueous accumulator because I don't have any more, and I need to clear this out, so I will do that just off camera. Okay, let's move forward. Now first things first, what we will need to do is to create some, let's say 64, but I will need double of that amount. So this is actually perfect. Slabs. Now, where is my tin electron tubes? So tin electron tubes placed like this. I will need more copper, so this will drain a lot of copper and tin, as you already might noticed, and you will place your slabs over here. And now we should place what we want to use for our farm blocks. As I said already, you can use farm block bricks, you can use stone bricks, mostly stone bricks, and different kinds. Now you can also use all of this together. So basically you don't need to make it just from the farm block bricks, not farm block bricks. You don't need just to make it from bricks, you can make it from cracked mostly and stone together, never mind. So which suits you the best. Now I will make, just for the fun of it, all of those from this. Now is it like so or is it like so? Let me check this out. Or oh yeah, here it is. I know that it has to do something with this. So 2 slabs, 2 wooden slabs, 1 tin electron tube, 2 copper and 1 brick by choice, and this will give you the block bricks, that is farm bricks block. I should shut up, I know. Farm block, yes, that will give you a farm block. Bravo, heavy, finally. So now we will need 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We will need, I think, if my calculations are okay, 6 of gears, which actually have to be tin gears. So let's get 6 of those, more of this, and voila. Now when we place 3 tin gears and 1 farm block, we will get farm gearbox. When we place, I think it goes, no, oh yeah, this is it, trapdoor. So now we need a trapdoor. Place a trapdoor, place 2 tin gears, 1 farm block, and we'll get a hatch. I will soon get to it, what's what. So 1 more, I think, tin gear, and where are my 2 glass? Do I have 2 glass? 2 glass. Yep, over here. Okay. Now, farm valve. Now we have everything that we need. So let's take a nap, and I will now show you how to set up this farm. So you might be wondering what this is. Well, this is the future look of our farm. Now, what you need to do is to place these farm blocks, and we need to place them like so. So you have different patterns. You have 3 by 3, which is the smallest. I think 3 by 3 by 4 height. So it has to be 4 high all the time. And I'll actually have to remove 3. So let me take a look at this. So I will place water over here at the bottom. So here will be my valve. So let me explain. Farm block, this farm block, normal farm block, is just basically well, for structure sake. Farm valve needs to supply, that is for water supply, which you need to have. Water supply is a must, definitely. Farm gearbox is for the power, because you need to supply it with power, and farm hatch is to supply it with fertilizers, and also to draw out items like saplings and stuff, which we actually don't need for saplings right now. We need it for, well, walnuts, right? Okay, so I will place another one over here, farm hatch, and probably gearbox over here. Yeah, let's do it like that, should be fine. Now if you are using red power pipes, that is red power system, you will need to have more of those hatches. and they will need to be from the side, from one side, other side, underside, and that kind of stuff. So see forestry wiki for that, because that is the way that red power pipes work. If you noticed, in some machines, if you use red power pipe from the side, well, Buildcraft pipe will notice the inventory and will place it in a correct slot, but red power simply doesn't do that. So if machine needs to be supplied from the top, it needs to be from the top. So now we will just wait a moment and it should work. Come on, come on. Yep, here it is. So here is our multi-structure, which is pretty sweet. So this is for the water, this is for the fertilizer, and here's the products and of course the items that we will have well, as a byproduct. Now over here you see empty socket and you see managed arboretum. So basically by default we have a managed arboretum. We need only to supply it with fertilizer, water and saplings and, well, of course dirt, and it will be automatically an arboretum. So they are quite different from the last ones, by the way, and they don't need humus. They need only dirt. That's it, and they will place it by its own. Now what you need to do next, and you need to remember this, now farms need to have ground, basically, well, blocks, not this type of blocks that we use over here, but normal blocks like stone bricks or normal bricks that we used. So basically these materials that you used farm for, those items need to be placed at the bottom of your soil. So that's why this is the setup. Let me show you. So this is how you should do it. So just place in this pattern all the bricks down and then soil up. Now if it's manual farm, you will need to place the soil and the saplings by your own. If it's managed farm, it will do it by well, automatically. So if I place only these stone bricks like this, it will only place dirt and saplings in this area. But if I expand it like so, it will do it all the way. Now 4x4 structure that I made over here, and as I was saying, there's 3x3, I think 3x5 or 3x4, then it's 4x4 and 5x5. I think it's the largest. Now each type, that is each size, has its own size over here. Now for 4x4 is 5 from each side, and you basically cut it like this, so it's this shape over here. Now as I said, you need to place bricks down in order to have a soil over here. Now what you need to know is that this doesn't have to be underground, it can be up, but these bricks need to touch this structure. Also the soil, the dirt, or call it whatever, also needs to touch this. So if we place this one block down and soil above, it won't count. So we need to place it like so. Okay, so let me just place these bricks, and as I said, you can mix this, so you don't need to place the same type of bricks in all, that is, you don't need to place all the same bricks. You can mix the type of bricks that you will use. Now just do this quickly like so, and then we will have to place the dirt above, because as I said, this will be a manual farm. Now come on, quickly. Okay, everything covered, everything covered. Now we will place soil above. Just let me do something else first. We will need to use one tool which is called Soldering Iron. Soldering Iron is made with 1 bronze, 3 iron in Carpenter, so 1 bronze and 3 iron. Place them like so, and we will get soldering iron. Now we will also need, I'm saying now too much, right? Yeah, probably 1 2 3 2 3 4 5 6. I think I have it over here, but never mind. Soldering iron, yay! Now place 3 again. Place 3 gold like so, and place some redstone, and we will get some new type of circuit board. Let's just return this. Now circuit boards, if you right click your soldering iron, you will see that there's a lot of different stuff over here. There's electric engine, there's managed farms, and there's manual farms. Now what this means, well, if you place your boards over here, and if you place them over here, that is first you need to supply them with tin electron tubes. So that is with electron tubes, never mind which ones. Now if you see in electric engine, this will say electric boost 1. And what basic circuit board, there are many types of circuit boards. Let me just first explain that. So there are 4 circuit boards. There's basic, enhanced, refined, and intricate. Now what's the difference between those? Well, if you open your soldering iron, you see 4 slots. If we want just 1 boost for electric engine, then we will use basic circuit board. If we want 2, we will use enhanced, and etc, etc. If you want all 4 to be like boost, then use intricate. Now for managed farms, the situation is exactly the same. Just when you place tin electron tube, it will be the peat bog. So different types of circuit boards have, circuit boards are basically just the slots, and different types of electron tubes will give you different type of settings. Now place this over here, and let's place our redstone, and let's get 4 copper electron tubes. Why copper? We will see right now. And go to manual farms. Place our copper electron tube, and you will see orchard. Sweet. Place 1 2 3 4, and remember, first place your electron tubes, then place your board, because the moment you place it, it will be done. This costed me a lot of these intricate boards and a lot of tubes before I figured it out, and I was on the server, so imagine that. Now place it over here, and you will see automatically it changes to orchard. Water is needed, more water now, and less fertilizer, I think. And if you just want to, well, take it out, you need to right click it with soldering iron. So fertilizer, as you can see, for normal arboretum is needed 30, and water is needed 8. If you place this, it's 10, and water. So let us take, probably we should take some sleep, right? Now, do I have dirt on me? Dirt, yes, I have dirt, plenty of dirt. And let's take a sleep. What I will do is first place, and I should maybe do this after, but okay, I will place dirt like so, and I placed it like this because, well, personally I don't like to see what's beneath, that is those bricks, or I don't want this to pop out, so I just placed it like this. Now just mark it, because this will soon be grass. Okay, where's my tree analyzer? Where's my tree analyzer? Did it disappear on me? And you're disappearing on me. Treealyzer. Yep, over here. Sweet. Let's just matures fast, average, okay. Yeah. So common walnut saplings, place 4 over here. Actually I have one more over here. Pretty sweet. So place 4 over here, so that just to have them, and 24 will be used in my farm. Now where's my bones, and let's make some bone meal. And you need to plant them by yourself, as I said already. And the way that I will do it is to place over here and probably over here, and then again it will be planted maybe over here. So let's do it. Yeah, this is actually the last part, right? Oh, one more. So I can actually place it over here maybe. Let's do that. I'm just trying different things. So this is the last one, okay. And we have how much space over here? If I place it there, if I place it there, this should be probably the best. So we have equal, yep. We have equal space. And maybe I don't need to place the dirt all the way around, but never mind. I will do that anyway. Let me just set up this so that I have more productivity. So basically you can place it as you wanna, but the productivity counts. So like that should be fine. I am hoping that they will grow near each other, and they won't. So I will need to change this somehow, and probably 4 of them will be enough maybe, so I don't need to place any more. Hopefully. I think 4 walnut, oh yeah, these are pretty tight, so let's use these saplings over there and we will finish with our farm for good. Now let's take this, place it over here. Where did you disappear? Oh, over here. So place it here and grow. Come on. As you can see, you cannot, well, you cannot bone meal every sapling, so you have to go like around to activate it. Now we have set up and effed up our farm. So this is it. Now we have to go from the bottom and to see what's up over there. I have made myself a small walkway. Let me just check quickly on how are we on power. Ooh, we are going actually pretty swell, pretty good. And our biofuel dropping, but never mind, we have plenty of power. And are we sending some to quarry? Yes, we are. Quarry is working all the way basically, and let's pump this up, shall we? Sure, why not? Fermenters are working, stills are working. Okay, now please made a walkway over here just to explain a little bit. And let me just see, how much do I have space over here? Never mind, I will use the Tesseracts either way. And I will use the one from here, so sugarcane Tesseract, and I will actually pump up a little bit, just maybe for a couple of Minecraft joules, in order to have power over here. Now here is the gearbox, right? So energy Tesseract over here, and I could place it just next to it, so let's do that. Probably it will work, should work. And this is liquid Tesseract, which I don't know why I made, because I needed item Tesseract, but that's fine, just fine. Okay, let me go back just. Okay, this one we will activate later. Now this is for the water supply, so I should place my aqueous accumulator somewhere over, let's say here. I could just place it over here and spare myself trouble. Just do it like that, and place 2 water buckets over here, and place them like this is what annoys me. And so 1 bucket, 2nd bucket, sweet. Now we should have, yep, start accumulating. Close this up, we don't need that, and let's take some liquid ducts, go over here, and we will have to connect this with a crescent hammer, and we are fine. Now our farm is getting water, 1 item down. We will have power soon. 2nd item down, we need item Tesseract, because, well, I don't want my items to transfer like crazy over there. But what I can do is just place a fertilizer by its own. Let me just check how's the... yeah, there's plenty of fertilizer, and there will be plenty of fertilizer probably still, yep. So I should just supply fertilizer manually for now over here, and let's pump up the power over here. This is actually sending 45, and this will maximum output 5. I think this should be okay. 5 microjoules. And let's just change this Tesseract to receive only and to sugarcane. Now we should, I mean, we won't see any progress right now, just the fertilizer working. Maybe it will do something to boost our walnut production, I'm not sure. I will check that. But as far as we know now, there are no walnuts yet. As you can see, when this goes brown, then walnuts will be falling, and you will see that sweet animation later on. I need dirt over here. And I will make, after that, after I see the progress, I will make an item Tesseract, or you know what, I will do it right now, because I don't want to expand this on a few episodes. So let me make an item Tesseract, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so here's the drill. This is changed a lot, and well, let me start. So I made this wireless transmitter, put it in a frequency 110. Here we have item Tesseract, which is on send and receive frequency, well, of course the same as the other item Tesseract. And over here we have a diamond pipe, which has defined that fertilizer will go into white and red spot. That's it. Now we have selected iron ore gate, and we are told that when fertilizer is less than 25%, I think it should be, yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's less than 25%, emit a redstone signal. Now why did I place red and white over here? Well, the reason for that is because over here I have made this sweet little setup over here. So the reason is I am using a filter, and that's because filters are, as you know, activated by a redstone signal. Now when our gate makes a redstone signal, it will emit over here into this NOT gate, and NOT gate, I will have to explain it to you. So NOT gate is just made with 4 stone wafers, 1 stone wire, stone anodes, and well, just check it in stone cathodes. So I told you those torches that I made a day ago or something will come to use. So when our gate says, okay, we have less than 25% of fertilizer in our farm, emit a redstone signal into this receiver, it will trigger this, and here we will lose this redstone signal, so it will activate this timer, which we will actually set it to 8. No, not you. Come on, 1 second. Okay, so we should set it to 8 seconds, let's say. Now, what then will happen is this will start to work, and each 8 seconds it will emit a redstone signal, but we can probably set it to 5. Never mind, it will be good at 5 seconds. The reason why I use the timer and not directly this wireless receiver, because it will emit only one redstone pulse, and the filter will pull 1 stack of fertilizer. So I will eventually not fill this up, but I will put like some 5-6 stacks. It will be a lot of it. So it will pull out one stack of fertilizer into this item Tesseract, which is of course also on send and receive. Now, what then will happen is a stack will travel through here, and since I had to make it to be in white and red setting, it may go into red slot. So basically this will give us 50-50% of going into this, well, this direction or this direction. The reason why I have to do that, because what if we send a stack, but here we have like already 10 fertilizer? Where will those leftover 10 fertilizer go? Well, if I didn't made a setup like this, it will probably just pop out. And if I only made a setup with this red to be like free, not defined, then our walnuts, which will travel through here, will go to there. So the point is, fertilizers will travel if they have if they have space here, it will go into inventory or will go over here. Relay will then transfer to here. This will receive, this will send to there, and it will go to this pipe. Now, to this pipe, I have defined that red is the fertilizer and blue is walnut. So we will receive walnuts over here, and we will get our fertilizers back over here. That is the leftover. So I don't know how is this actually making sense to you, but hopefully it does. I actually made a video, but it was like 15 minutes for building these two setups, so I deleted it and made this short one, just explanation. So let's take all the fertilizer. This will emit a redstone signal. Filter is probably already working. Yep, there it goes. As you can see, this is activated, and it will, yeah, let's put it in 8 seconds. Oh, and we have received. So if this didn't have sense, let me explain again. Filter just put 1 stack inside of our farm, and the other stack that was also triggered by a timer also went over there, but it didn't have any space, so it went to relay and it went back to this chest, which is sweet. So here we have it. So basically this setup works, and we have basically automated everything. We have energy going here, we have water, steady supply of water, always full, and we have supply of fertilizer. So everything basically works fine, and we should have walnuts in no problem. So let us test this by just placing some walnuts over here. Now, I didn't mention that farms, that is this hatches, will actually pull out items automatically. So you don't need any engine or any wooden pipe, anything, just normal buildcraft pipe, and it will pull out the items out. So as you can see, they are not going into the relay, they are actually going, oh, over here. They actually could go to relay too, but never mind. This is good setup. This is okay setup. So, and over here we will see our walnuts go into this barrel, and we should have plenty of them. So hopefully this makes some kind of sense to you, and actually I'm really pleased with this setup that I made, and really happy. I'm really happy with it. So as you can see, we have few of these already. Let me actually quickly, I know video is too long, I know, but let's actually wait for this and increase the power. Where am I? Increase the power slightly by 2, and this should go faster probably. We should see it, or maybe we won't see it. So you will see just kind of an animation, I think. Just basically this will change into this leaves. So maybe it's actually all taken care of. This should change. Okay, never mind. So you try that, and hopefully it will work for you, and hopefully you got the point, because frankly I'm lost myself right now, because I'm not very good at explaining stuff. Just put it back to 5 Minecraft rules. And so that was it. Thank you for watching, and thanks for support, and well, see you next time. Have a good one.